Hello and welcome to Miller's Woodworking. Today I'm going to show you how to install a 5-hook coat rack on center block wall. When you first receive your kit, you will receive exactly this. You have the 5-peg coat rack, 2 extra pegs, 2 wall anchors, and 2 screws. Now to put this together, what you're going to need is a drill, tape measure, something to mark with, a number 2 Phillips driver, a 1/4-inch masonry bit, a level, hammer, and some type of wood glue. First, we're going to take our coat rack, a level, and something to mark with. First thing you have to do is decide exactly where you want it, of course, and then you take your level, place it on top of your coat rack, and get the bubble between the lines, just like always. Make a mark directly above the pre-drilled holes. Well, alright, we'll take that, put it back on our table. We're now going to use the tape measure to make sure that what we just marked is exactly 16 inches. All of these are built (16 inches on center) to connect to your studs, of course. Now that we have those marked, we're going to take a well-charged drill and a 1/4-inch masonry bit. We're going to drill 2 holes into the block. Making sure that the hole goes in far enough for the anchor to go all the way in. Okay, next, done with the drill for now. We are going to take our hammer and our wall anchors and put the anchors in the holes that you just drilled. Now, if you just run into the problem that I just did, where the anchor starts to deform, that means that your hole's not deep enough. You need to go back to the drill. Of course, an easy way to keep that from happening is to take a piece of tape and mark the drill bit with the depth of the anchors. Alright, next we are going to take our rack and our screws. We're going to insert the screws into the holes. Just like so. Now we're going to change out our masonry bit for the number 2 driver. we are going to leave the screws extended and place it against the wall so that the screws start into the anchors. Make sure you do it right side up. Okay, now we're going to take our drill with the number 2 driver and we're going to tighten it against the wall. That's solid. Alright, now we're going to take our wood glue. I like to get a little bit on my finger. You can, if you're worried about that, you could use a paper towel or just insert it directly into the hole. But what you're going to do is run a coating around the outside of the peg. It may take more than one dab of glue. And insert it into the hole that you just drove your screw into. Take your hammer and set the peg. Repeat for the other peg. At this step, you're going to need a paper towel to wipe up the excess glue. And there you have it. The glue cleans up easily with water. And now you have a 5-hook solid oak, super sturdy coat rack